Bonjour from Nice. Everywhere you look, I swear, it's like picture perfect. The fire is really good. Bonjour from Nice. You have to see our view right now. It's so pretty. We walked around and explored Nice for a little while earlier while we were waiting to get into our Airbnb. And it's so colorful and so beautiful. Everywhere you look, I swear, is like picture perfect. And there's such a wide variety in foods. I feel like when we were in Paris, all the cafes and like restaurants in general were all French cuisine. But here, everything is like a different cuisine. You can get anything here. We had a Mediterranean for lunch, and we're looking for Italian now. Even though we are going to Italy in a couple days, we're craving that comfort food. We are staying in Old Town, Nice. And when we walked around today, there were so many markets. Like every corner you turned was another market. So I hope they happen again tomorrow because we didn't have much energy today when we were exploring to look. But it was fun to see everything, and I'm so excited to explore more tonight and tomorrow. Doner kebab.
Yummy.
Yummy. They like to eat me for dinner.
Taking the expression, you're a snack, literally, Grace Donner.
I'm a whole meal.
It's a kebab. That could be a snack or a meal.
Fine. I'm a snack meal. Yay! Yes, please! Merci! I got coconut.
Because she's a nutty gal.
Our first rainy day. You know what? We've been blessed with incredible weather this whole trip. But we're taking a train to Antibes, which is only like 20 minutes away. But I'm hoping that maybe it's not raining there, which I doubt that's gonna happen.
And the buildings and everything are so bright here that even when it's raining and cloudy and gloomy, it's still happy and sunny and bright.
This is true.
So there could be worse places to be caught in the rain.
Yeah, there could. I want to lay on a beach though, but at least we'll get to see the pretty water today. I think we're gonna go to both Antibes and Cannes today, and then come back to Nice for fancy dinner. It was a little rainy in the Antibes, so we couldn't go to the beach. So we got some food and then decided to take the train a little bit further to Cannes. Cannes? How do you say it? Do you know?
Canes.
Cannes. And the Cannes Film Festival is going on this week. And Ava and I could not be more underdressed for this place. Everyone's in like black tie attire. And we're just like classy, and like I'm wearing a denim vest. Wearing a raincoat and like pretty much boxer shorts. Well, everybody looks so nice. But the sun is starting to come out. famous people walking around. But we did see one lady in a ball gown. So I bet she's going to the festival. Oh, but we did see this little installation talking about all the iconic women in the film industry. And Margot Robbie and Zendaya were talked about in it, and a bunch of other female actresses. So that was cool to read about. Wow. How nice it is to share this glass with you. Do you get it? Because we're in Nice and it's spelled like nice.
I got it.
I'm so clever.
You are the cleverest.
Little plot twist for the evening. Our fancy dinner that we were so excited for just canceled our reservation. I'm thinking it's because of the rain, but we're not exactly sure. We tried calling them, and at first they didn't understand what we were saying, and then we lost service, and now they won't answer. Probably because they're closed because of the rain, because it was like kind of outdoor, but it was covered, so I don't know. And we're bummed because it was such a pretty restaurant on the water. It was like over the ocean, out on a little rock. We'll just have to come back to Nice. I feel like I honestly have to anyways, because we are here such a short time, because we're leaving to go to Florence tomorrow, and it would be nice to come back for a longer time and on a sunnier day so we could enjoy the beaches and swim in the ocean or something. But we are still gonna walk around. We found a restaurant that looks promising, and we're gonna get ready and walk around the town, and hopefully it stopped raining a little bit by then, so it'll still have a pretty rest of the night in Nice. Fit check for the night. I got Ava's sweater that she got in Paris. No, Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
At a little boutique in Amsterdam. Thrifted this. I think I got these in Vietnam, actually.
Jean jacket I got from Anthropology.
Ooh.
Sweater I got from Grace, who got it from Express, I think.
Oh, I think you're right.
Okay. Dress I got from somewhere in Chicago, but it's actually a dress, and I tucked the sweater to make it look like a skirt.
Kitty girl. Oh, and I have this bag from Fjallraven. Maybe.
And I refuse to wear a purse, so I'm just going to use my inside pockets.
You're like the guy who sells things. Want some candy?
I got my wallet, and don't you worry, I got, just give me a second, super convenient, in here.
Nice.
See a corgi? There he is.
Oh. He's so cute.
And then I got the Europe Essentials over here. Cigarettes and lipstick. I'm like scared to write.
We came to a restaurant where the menu changes like every day. So like based on what they have and like what's fresh. And look at how they brought the menu to us.
I feel really overwhelmed.
This is so much to handle right now. We're gonna have that one.
I feel like I'm in class. And then any of these. Are you from here?
Yeah, I was born in Nice.
Do you still live in Nice? Okay, Grace. What are we getting for dessert?
So I present to you my favorites were the crumble au pomme, which means apple crumble, or Well, now I can't remember what this was, but almond cake. There was an almond cake on here. I don't know which one it was though, but it sounded good. Either of those sound good to you? Almond cake or apple crumble?
Yeah.
Or anything else?
Should we flip a coin?
Yeah. Hey Siri, flip a coin. Oh wait, which one's which?
A for, oh wait.
Heads for apple crumble?
Yeah.
It's tails.
Okay, then the almond one?
Almond cake. Class dismissed. Ta-da!
All right, first impressions based solely on presentation and vibes.
And the fact that the waiter laughed at me when I ordered decaf coffee. I think that it's gonna be really good.
I'm so glad you thought about that answer because you could tell you put a lot of thought into it.
Such a complex answer. I had to take
What is
so
good
much
mean
time
nowadays?
to answer it. Put the camera down and gotta try this. And the sun started to come out. We got pastries and coffee, and Ava got some souvenirs in Nice for her niece. It was so cute. And we got to go down to the water, but we're headed to the airport now because we're going to Florence today.
And in case you were wondering, we still have our macaroons from Paris at night.
We made it to Florence! And all I've been saying on repeat is Ciao Bella! I'm working on my accent. It's getting really good. First impressions. The streets are cute and I'm really excited to eat some Italian food. So we're going to find some right now. And there's so many dogs and they're all so little. Oh, I think I'm in love. Ooh! Naked man in the fountain.
It's beautiful.
Cheers to our first night in Italy. Ooh. You have to get like really up in there.
Ciao. That's okay?
Yeah, there you go.
Beautiful.
You are so beautiful.
Pub time. We came to a karaoke bar owned by our Airbnb host. To see the statue of David by Michelangelo, and we're trying to find scooters to get us there. Seems like a very scoot city. That's it. Bye. but I got a croissant. It's filled with blackberry. So good. Ava and I are the epitome of tourists right now. We're listening to a guided tour.
And we got into this situation because we tried to scooter through the streets. The cobblestone doesn't really agree with that.
It was terrible.
Navigating as well, while holding your phone and shaking violently.
I
really
chucked
work.
my phone multiple times.
We also were just getting turned around, frustrated, and straight up flustered. Then we get here, the lines are like wrapping around the building. Grace goes up to the guy, she's like, oh, I got tickets, even though it's 10:45, our tickets were for 9:45.
We couldn't find it.
He goes, that's a different location. Like, that's a completely, different place.
Completely different museum.
So then we were like trying to figure out if we should buy tickets, wait in line, scratch the whole concept. And we went up to this guy and he's like, do you guys want to do a guided tour for 20 bucks more and go now?
And go right now. And we're like,
sure.
Absolutely. So this will be great because we'll actually learn something. I feel like every time I travel, I just like walk around and explore and it's so beautiful, but
Except
I never know what's going
I learned
on.
things at the Louvre.
Well, okay, when I was holding on for dear life from food poisoning, Ava was reading everything, so she learned stuff. I guess I learned a little, but overall I feel like I don't know as much as what's going on as I could, you know? So, this will be helpful. We just found a vintage photo booth. Look what Ava and I got.
So cute.
It was adorable. Wow, aren't we precious? Ooh. Okay, next stop we got some affogato, which is gelato with espresso. It's so good, Ava. Okay, you have to try it.
Okay, I'm excited.
Right?
I think I want this every single day.
We came to one of the infamous wine windows in Florence. There's like little holes in the wall and you can order wine. Okay, grazie. Cheers.
Yum.
Yum.
Switch?
Yep. I like this one better. You also like this one better?
Yeah, but
Just
we
the
can
better wine. Switch?
we can like
Sip for sip.
yeah, we can do sip for sip.
Hey, Ava. Hey. Where are we?
We're in Rome.
Ooh, when in Rome. Grazie.
Are you paying some?
When in Rome, Ava and I couldn't stop thinking about gelato and she couldn't stop talking about affogato. So the first thing we did was get that. And now I'm trying this sandwich shop that there's a really long line out for, so I feel like it's famous or something. I don't know. We just stumbled upon it. I don't even know how to bite this.
One bite, everyone knows the rules. I don't feel like if it's that good, you should be having to think about it that much.
I only got bread.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking about.
Okay.
Is there something else in there? The bread is really good.
yeah. Let's do a close up.
Okay, so we got burrata, prosciutto, tomato, and basil. Okay, I'm gonna get a bite with everything, I hope.
That's gotta have everything.
Good.
She said, "Good, guys, good."
The bread is good. Everything's good.
Okay,
Perfect.
beautiful.
Where are we?
The Spanish Steps.
I made made fun of Ava because as soon as we saw steps, she was like, oh, I wonder if those are the Spanish steps. And I was like, Ava, you can't just say that about every step you see.
Was she humbled real quick when I whipped out Apple Maps and it wasn't back to the Spanish steps?
Well, check something off the bucket list. It's kind of silhouette-y. I was just gonna cheers you. Oh my god.
It's silhouette for you. It is not silhouette for me. Unless I lean this far in. Like, watch. I'm like, who's Casper? It's a Halloween special, everybody.
Cheers!
What should be our catchphrase for Rome?
On in the evening in Roma.
I mean, like vocally, but as a catchphrase, not my fave.
Ava and I have been trying to do a mix of like planned activities, like tours of historic things, stuff like that, and just like wandering around and exploring on our own. So we spent this afternoon like wandering around and shopping. I got this little top, and for dinner we're doing a pasta making class, which I'm so excited about. I've never done a cooking class before, and I've always wanted to do it, especially pasta making in Italy. I feel like it just can't get better than that. Colosseum, and we really wish we had a guided tour, but we've been listening to a little audiobook thing about it, and all about like the gladiators fighting, and it's literally insane. And if you faked your death, they would like touch you with, what is it?
They would like have like an iron, a hot iron, and like it was customary to be like if someone was like dead and the fighting stopped, they would touch them with it to like confirm that they were dead.
To make sure you weren't faking it.
To try and get out of it, because they would have people that would volunteer as like services to their city, and then you would get paid for it, like it'd be like a job. And they also said that the average life of a gladiator was like 30, which is pretty normal compared to like that time, which I thought was interesting, because you would think that like fighting,
they'd die.
You would die. Well, like, or just
half
top
and
on your
half.
body. Like you think about like pro football players who get like brain injuries, and like it's hard on their bodies physically.
But they only do it twice a year. They on average fight twice a year.
Each one? Mm-hmm, yeah, because they said that there's like over 150 fights.
Holidays.
So basically like every other day.
Yeah.
And then what else
They
did
also
we learn?
fight animals, like man versus animal, or
yeah.
animal versus animal.
When they conquered a country in Asia, I forget which one, as like a celebration, they brought a bunch of tigers and leopards, like native to that country, here to kill in front of everybody, as like a we gotcha type of thing, which is insane. And then we also learned that a lot of a majority of the gladiators, if they weren't volunteers or like part of citizens, they were like slaves, and you would fight for your freedom. And Grace has never seen the movie Gladiator, and I think she's gonna see it after this.
It's my homework. I'm actually really excited to see it now. Cheers to our last day together in Europe. Cheers
to Grace for getting a job at the Aspen airport so that we could have this along with Taylor Swift and a great memory to share with each other and in our wedding speeches to each other someday.
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 Yay! Cheers!
Cheers.
Oh, Bella, thank you for watching the vlog.
Mwah, mwah.
I'll see you next week. I'm the lady and you're the tramp.
Yeah, content doesn't come without a price. Unfortunately today it was the stoop top.